the kids are napping and I thought this would be the perfect time for me to plan out my goals for July. I have been loving watching these like monthly organization reset videos on YouTube, and I wanted to start being more organized myself. I want to set goals for each month, and I want to have it pretty much written down so I can like follow along and like plan it out a little better. And I'm just, I don't know, just getting ready for the next month and being excited about it and staying organized. I love all organization type of things, so organizing my life just is super fun. I think that my problem sometimes is that I almost like spend too much time organizing and not enough time doing and making sure I actually follow through. I'm just going to start by setting my goals for the next month and just getting organized and making a plan. Okay, so I am finished with my plan for this coming month. What I first did was just wrote down all of the things that I want to get done, any goals, just pretty much everything on my mind just to get it onto the page. And then I separated it into categories divided by house, family, and personal. And then after planning out my goals for the month, I looked at them and I made a pre-month checklist. So these are things that I want to get done before the upcoming month, basically to better prepare me for that month and to be successful that month. I really want to check off these goals this month and see how I do. I'm very determined this time. I feel like I made a good plan, and so we will see what happens, but I'm pretty determined. So this is my pre-month checklist. 3 of them I've already done. Vacuum the entire house, vacuum the couch and like under the cushions, and wash all bedding. I have done those 3 things. Some cleaning things that I still want to do are dust and wipe down all surfaces and mop the floor. I have 3 days to do it, so I will get that done. Some personal things I want to set up for myself is I want to self-tan. I have not self-tanned at all this year. I don't think I've self-tanned in a long time actually, because I didn't use self-tanner while I was pregnant at all. I recently got a TanCeuticals self-tanning mousse, and I also got their face tanner, so that's exciting to try out. I want to do my nails. I'm not going to get them professionally done or anything. I'm just going to paint them myself. I want to create a skincare routine. So I'm trying to create a plan basically to help me succeed in my goals for the next month. You will see that I have in here do skincare routine, but in order to do my skincare routine, I need to plan it out because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I'm going to plan that out before the beginning of the month. I am going to brainstorm some meal ideas, things that I can cook at home, healthy things, things that I think my family will like. I am going to create a loose workout plan, and I'm not going to be strict about it. That's why I said loose, because I just want to kind of look up different workouts, maybe have an idea of what a leg day might look like, things that I want to do. Am I going to do home workout videos? Am I going to just do workouts on my own? I just want to plan some things out so that it will help me for my fitness goals this month. It's just a matter of sticking to it and forcing myself to start, because once I'm doing it consistently, it's so much better. I know that goes without saying in a way, just for any sort of routine that you're trying to develop. Just forcing yourself to stick to it is probably the hardest part. And once you do that, it's actually like, it feels really good. Like, it's not like you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I didn't work out today. Have you ever said that ever? Probably not. You know, I just need to stick to my plan and stick to these routines that I'm trying to develop, and so that they become routines and become habits. So I really want to do that this month. Brainstorm content ideas. So I want to film more, I want to post more, so that's what I need to do. I need to brainstorm some ideas of what I'm going to film, because I need to have a little bit of a plan for that, otherwise it just doesn't happen. Okay, now on to the month coming up. I really think my pre-month checklist will help me succeed in my goals for this next month. They pretty much are preparing and planning and brainstorming things so that I can action my plan that I have going forward. Okay, on to house things for this coming month. I want to clean the fridge, go through all of the toys, stay on top of laundry, and put it away. Like, I am very good at doing laundry. I can go and wash laundry, hang laundry, put it in the dryer, fold the laundry even, but where it gets bad is when it's time to put it away. Like, it'll sit in the basket folded for days and days and days. That is just a habit that I really want to break, and I want to put away clothes pretty much right away. I just find that the time that I have to put it away is mostly when the kids are sleeping, or at least that's when I think to put it away. But obviously they're in their rooms, so I can't go and put it away in that time. I want to declutter and organize the spice cupboard, clean the walls and mirrors, deep clean the bathrooms, declutter my makeup, and basically keep my closet tidy. I'm just going to quickly go through the family things. I want to make more smoothies for my kids. I usually put spinach in them and stuff like that, so I feel like that'll just help them get more vitamins and nutrients. I want to cook more vegetables or present more vegetables to them as well. Even if it's something that they might not like, they might just surprise me and decide that they like it one meal, because that's happened before, so I'm going to continue with that. I want us to get outside more as a family, just like go to parks or lakes, beaches, whatever, just plan some things. It's the summer, so I want us to enjoy it and really spend time outside. Less screen time during the day. I find sometimes we just turn the TV on and it ends up being kind of like in the background, and like they're playing by themselves anyways, not even watching. And I also notice that when we are giving screen time too often, they're constantly asking for it. But if they're more used to playing with their toys, or if instead of watching a movie together, we instead just go and play outside or play different things inside, provide them with an activity with painting or something like that, that's way more beneficial. And then my son will be asking me to paint or to go out in the backyard and ride his bike or do different things like that, rather than turning on the iPad or a TV. Some personal things that I want to do: I want to work out 3 to 4 times per week. I want to get back to drinking water. I used to be super good at that, especially during my pregnancies. I drank a lot of water. I'm definitely not drinking enough. I just want to get back into that routine and just create a habit of drinking a full gallon of water every day. I want to get ready most days, and I say most days because I just want it to be a choice to not get ready. Maybe I want to do a face mask or something like that, or like maybe we're really not going anywhere and we're planning to have a completely lazy day, then fine. I just want to be more intentional with how I'm styling my hair. It doesn't always have to be heat styling. I just want to at least like use my blow dryer hairbrush, or even put it in some sort of braid, look up some different styles on TikTok, whatever it may be. I don't care. I just want to do something with it, rather than just like, it's messy, throw it in a claw clip or just tie it back, because it just doesn't feel great when I don't at least do, I don't know, something intentional to it. I want to get 10,000 steps per day. I just need to be more active in the day. There's no way I'm hitting even close to 10,000 steps right now. I'm just gonna say 10,000 steps a day, even though that's a little bit high for me. I'm going to try. I want to do some stretch and mobility exercises daily, especially since I do have some chronic pain in like my back and my neck and stuff like that. And just after all my pregnancies, I just think that I need to do some more stretching and mobility things along with my workouts. I want to read a book this month. It's been a long time since I've read a book, actually. And by read a book, I mean I want to listen to an audiobook, because that's just easier for me and it's more enjoyable. I like listening to audiobooks or something while I do different tasks. So instead of maybe watching a video or watching a TV show, I want to listen to an audiobook. I want to do my skincare routine, and that's exactly why I have in my pre-month checklist to develop a skincare routine so that I can do it every day in the month coming up. Post 3 videos this month. I think that's doable. I'm going to be brainstorming some content ideas, so I will definitely do that. So those are all of my goals for this upcoming month. I'm so happy how this turned out just on Notion. I just love everything looking so organized. It just makes things so much more exciting when you can put it down on paper or on your computer or whatever and just organize it in a super cute, like simple way. And it just makes me want to get all of these things done and check off my lists So I'm actually pretty excited to do that. Now to complete my pre-month checklist over these next few days. Part of my monthly plan, I am going to be filling out a budget template. My husband and I were using an app that would actually take the transactions directly from our credit cards and our accounts, and it would be up to date in different categories and everything. But I don't really like the layout that it has it all in, so I'm going to be using that app and then inputting all of the information into this Google Sheets template that I found. Online, you can find a lot of free like monthly budget templates as well as like yearly budget templates that you can do. And this one that I found, I really liked it. It shows where you can put the projected amount that you're going to spend on something or allocate to something, as well as projected income. And then at the end of the month, you can input the actual totals. So my plan is throughout the month to go on the app that we have already been using and just checking on it maybe every week just to make sure we're on track for not spending too much. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to input everything into the actual and see how we did. And I'm going to input those numbers right now. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.